What if clarity was a process rather than a destination? I just found myself saying this on a coaching call, and it was one of those moments where I'm not entirely sure where this idea came from, but it feels important and I want to explore it. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the process of getting clarity, because there's something about like put so much pressure on ourselves. And I see this with a lot of clients of like, I want to be clear. I want the answer. Like there is an answer out there. Like, what am I meant to do with my life? What tasks are most important? It's kind of like binary, like certainty that we crave, and that makes so much sense to me, especially in this world that is like so full of turmoil. And whether we like are cognitively aware of that or not, I think somatically we're all feeling it. So it makes sense that we want certainty and we want clarity. But what I was really observing with this client today was that I don't think clarity is a destination. I don't think there is a place where we kind of get to plant the flag and be like, yes, I have arrived, I am clear, life is good. And maybe we get like glimpses of that for moments, and then like the world continues to turn, we continue to change and grow and develop, the cycles change, and suddenly something that was really clear isn't again. And so I find a lot of comfort in this idea that clarity might be a process. Like it's a verb, it's an act of doing clarity or being clarity, or finding it, that there's something that's active in that, and that it's more about the process of engaging in it with dialogue rather than looking for like this fixed answer. And noticing like doing this as like I'm talking to you right now, like there's something about being in the inquiry, being in the dialogue with the idea, and I'm sure this is something. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure. I'm sure this is something that will continue to evolve. I'll arrive in something that feels like it's got a little bit of a shape to it now, and that it will continue to morph and solidify, perhaps. And I think for like this speaks to me for like perfectionism more generally. It's like we have this tendency of like wanting to be there already. Yeah, I want to get to the end, as if that's the point, as if the point is to accomplish and finish and achieve. And I shared something a few weeks ago about this idea of perfectionism. Something that's perfect is dead. Something that is complete is like no longer alive. It's like finished its life cycle. And again, there's like certainty in that I really get. And there's a part of me that really craves that. But the point isn't to get to the end. The point is to be on the journey there. The point is to be in the cycle. The point of a piece of music isn't to get to the end of it. It's to be enjoyed in the process of it, right? And I wonder if clarity is also like that. Like the point of it is to be engaging in the inquiry, to have the questions, to be exploring the world, and to take the pressure off ourselves to get to a place that says, I've arrived, now I'm clear, now I can take action. Because at least in my experience, I've never got there. Coaching somebody else at the moment who's got a lot of questions about career and life purpose, and they're questions I continue to have. And it reminds me, I volunteered in Bangladesh for several months when I first left the Air Force, and I was mentoring these like 18 to 21-year-olds roughly, so they're lots of like just left university or just left school, and they're like, Vix, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I'm like, welcome to the club. I'm 31. I've just quit my career. I don't know what I want to do with my life. And like here I am at 40, and like those questions haven't gone away. And it reminds me that like maybe they're questions like to keep revisiting, or maybe they're just part of the experience of being alive. The question of like, that, yeah, I don't arrive at an answer of what I want to do with my life, and like continually in inquiry about what I am doing with my life. So yeah, clarity is a process, not a destination. Thank you for being with me as I've been in a process of trying to find some clarity around what I meant by that. But it felt important. I would really love to hear how this lands. I'd really love your support, actually. Like, it's the other thing about like ideas and aliveness. I don't have to be the one that figures all of this out. So I'd love to be in dialogue. Let's bounce this idea around a little bit and see how it emerges. What are your thoughts? Please let me know, and I will see you next time. Thank you.